Okay, we've passed the halfway mark. 6.5, we're looking at combinations, all right? Combinations is the term that we use when we have a group of things that are in no special order, okay? It's really all about order. If you just got a collection of things and they're a group and there's no particular order to them, that is the critical thing that makes it a combination. So an example of this would be if I've got a class and I'm going to select 3 students and they're chosen maybe to produce a video lesson or something like that, how many different ways can I choose these 3 students out of a group of 15? Well, if we think about the fill in the blank method, I could choose 15, any one of the 15 for the first person. I could choose any one of the 14 and then 13 for the third. However, I've got those 3 people and I could have chosen this person first, or I could have chosen this person second, or I could have chosen that person first or last. So if you think about the different ways I might have come up with those 3 people, there are in fact 3 factorial different ways to arrange them. Okay, this goes back to our earlier lesson when we're counting things. But if you've got 3 items, you can arrange them A, B, C, or B, C, A, or C, A, B, all right? And you can put them in different orders. Well, I could keep going with my list because I could have A with C and then B, and I could have B with A and C, and then I could have C with B and A, and that'll give me my 6 total different ways to arrange these 3 people, all right? So that just means that this thing of combinations, right, if we call it NCR, that's N things grouped R at a time, that I could say that's the same as NPR with this extra 3 factorial down below. So that would just be divided by R factorial. Well, if you remember what NPR is, this is the long version, it's just going to be N factorial all over N minus R factorial and then R factorial. Okay, so that's the definition. I'm not going to really require you to have that memorized, but if you think about it for a moment, you can figure it out yourself. The critical thing that you need to know is when do you use your calculator with NPR, and that's when order does matter, and we use NC or R when order does not matter. And to help you remember that, I've got this handy little trick that if you take this C and make it into an O, it spells no and then order. All right, so there you go. NCR is when there's no order. All right, I think I've drilled that into your heads enough. Okay, we're going to try an example from the book, page 331, problem number 20. You've got a cheerleading squad that has 15 members on it. There are 6 women and 9 guys, 9 dudes. So how many groups of 6 are there from this original squad of 15? And that's very simply 15 C6. 6 are chosen out of 15. So we do this on our calculator just like we do permutations. We type in 15, we go to math, we go over to probability, and then we press 6 and we hit enter and we'll get our answer. I'll let you do that, okay? It's going to be a large number though. If we have to have 2 guys, and exactly 2 guys, how many different ways are there then to get a group of 6 members of our squad? So what we do is we say, all right, we've got a group of guys, we've got a group of girls. From the guys, there are 9 of them. We're going to choose 2, so it's 9C2, and then multiply that by, from our 6 women, 6C4, because we need 4 women if there are 2 guys to make a total of 6. And we just multiply those 2. Again, I'll let you do that on your calculator. Well, to find the probability that we have 2 guys, then we simply go to our answer from A and put that on the denominator because that's our total, and then we put B on top, and that will give us our probability that we've got a group with 2 guys in it out of a total of 6 people. All right, so you just take your answer from part A and you put that on the top, and then you put your answer, whoops, other way around, I apologize, the larger number goes on the bottom. Answer from part B on the top, and you work that out. That is our answer to part C. All right, good luck on the homework.